Buckle up because today we're diving into a story that's turning the auto world upside down. Mazda, the company famous for their sporty cars and stylish SUVs, just dropped a bombshell. A $20,000 pickup truck that's packed with features, loaded with style, and ready to compete head-on with the big players. Now, we all know the truck world is dominated by giants like Ford, Chevy, and Toyota. But this new contender is already causing a stir. Could Mazda's bold move change the game entirely? And more importantly, is this the truck for you? Before we dive in, let's get your take. If you could design the perfect pickup truck, what's the one feature it absolutely must have? Is it a powerful engine, great fuel economy, or maybe a luxurious interior? Let us know in the comments, and let's get started. Let's start with the looks, because wow, this truck is a head-turner. Mazda has brought their iconic Kodo design language to the pickup world, and it's a game-changer. Just look at those flowing lines, the aggressive grille, and those sharp LED headlights. It's sleek, modern, and yet it still has that rugged edge you'd expect from a truck. But it's not just about looks. This truck has practical touches too. Durable materials on the body, a reinforced bed for all your hauling needs, and optional accessories like a tonneau cover and roof rails. Mazda clearly thought about function as much as form. Now, here's a question for you. Do you think a pickup truck should look tough and traditional? Or is it time for a more modern, stylish take like this one? Moving inside, this is where Mazda's attention to detail really shines. Forget what you know about basic truck interiors. This feels like a high-end sedan or SUV. The seats are wrapped in premium materials, there's a leather-wrapped steering wheel, and the cabin is designed to reduce road noise, making every drive a peaceful one. The centerpiece? A crisp 10.25-inch touchscreen that comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard. Plus, you've got voice control, navigation, and even a 360-degree camera view for parking in tight spots. And safety? This truck's got you covered. Lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control, and automatic emergency braking are all standard. These features aren't just about convenience, they're about protecting you and your passengers. Quick question, how important is interior comfort and tech to you in a truck? Would you trade off a bit of ruggedness for a touch of luxury? Alright, let's talk about what makes this truck tick. Under the hood, you'll find a 2.5-liter Skyactiv engine, a Mazda staple. This engine is known for its balance of power and efficiency, making it perfect for a truck aimed at versatility. You've got two drivetrain options, front-wheel drive for the budget-conscious buyers and an all-wheel drive version for those who love adventure. The truck also has a towing capacity of up to 3,500 pounds. While that might not rival heavy-duty pickups, it's more than enough for small trailers, boats, or work equipment. And the fuel economy? Mazda claims this truck will deliver best-in-class efficiency, saving you money at the pump. Imagine a truck that doesn't break the bank at the dealership or the gas station. What about you? Would you prioritize fuel efficiency and a lower price? Or do you need maximum towing power? Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the competition. At $20,000, this truck comes in well below the starting prices of its main rivals. The Ford Maverick, for example, starts at $23,000. The Toyota Tacoma? Almost $28,000. And the Chevy Colorado? You're looking at $29,000 or more. But it's not just the price that's turning heads. Mazda is offering premium features at this entry-level price that competitors typically reserve for higher trims. Plus, with Mazda's reputation for reliability and low maintenance costs, this truck could be a smart long-term investment. So here's the big question. Would you take a chance on a newcomer like Mazda in the truck market, or would you stick with one of the tried-and-true brands? I'm curious. Let's talk about it in the comments. Now you might be wondering, who is this truck really for? Mazda is clearly targeting a new generation of truck buyers, people who want the utility of a pickup but don't need a massive gas-guzzling beast. It's perfect for city dwellers who need a versatile vehicle, weekend warriors who love adventure, and even small business owners who need something reliable and affordable. And at $20,000, it's opening the door for first-time truck buyers who've been priced out of the market until now. Does this sound like a truck that fits your lifestyle? Or do you think Mazda should have gone all in with a full-size heavy-duty model? Let me know your thoughts below. Now, let's talk about one of the most critical aspects of any vehicle: reliability. Trucks, more than most vehicles, are expected to be dependable. Whether you're hauling materials to a job site, towing a camper for a weekend getaway, or just running errands around town, your truck needs to perform every single time. Mazda has long been celebrated for building reliable vehicles. and they're bringing that same reputation to this pickup. The Skyactiv engine powering this truck has been a cornerstone of Mazda's lineup for years, praised for its durability and low maintenance requirements. In fact, many Mazda owners report hitting well over 200,000 miles with regular care. But reliability isn't just about the engine, it's about the entire package. Mazda's high manufacturing standards, robust chassis design, and focus on quality control ensure that this truck is built to last. Plus, Mazda backs it with a competitive warranty, a 3-year or 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, and a 5-year or 60,000-mile powertrain warranty. What do you think? Does a strong reliability track record make you more likely to consider a brand new player in the truck market? Or do you still feel safer sticking with brands that have decades of truck building experience? But reliability isn't just about longevity. It's about how well a truck performs in the real world. Mazda has designed this pickup with everyday challenges in mind. For work, the reinforced bed can handle heavy loads without breaking a sweat, and built-in tie-down points make securing cargo easy. For play, its all-wheel drive system and solid ground clearance mean you can confidently take it off the beaten path. Weekend camping trip? Bring it on. For daily life, with a smooth ride, excellent fuel economy, and advanced safety features, it's just as comfortable in the city as it is in the wilderness. And here's something to think about. How do you plan to use your truck most often? Work, adventure, or a mix of both? Does this truck's versatility check all your boxes? Mazda isn't rushing into the truck game without doing their homework. They've spent years perfecting their engineering and manufacturing processes, and it shows. Their factories are known for cutting-edge technology and meticulous quality control. Every vehicle undergoes rigorous testing before it ever hits the road. And let's not forget Mazda's track record in producing reliable, award-winning SUVs like the CX-5 and CX-9. They're applying the same philosophy to this truck, ensuring it meets the high standards that Mazda fans have come to expect. But let's be real. This is Mazda's first truck in a long time. Do you trust them to deliver? Or do you think they need to prove themselves first? I'd love to hear your thoughts below. Alright, let's talk about one of Mazda's greatest strengths: handling. If you've ever driven a Mazda sedan or SUV, you know they're masters of crafting vehicles that are not only functional, but fun to drive. So, what happens when Mazda brings that philosophy to a pickup truck? You get something truly special. A truck that doesn't just feel like a workhorse, but like a refined, agile vehicle that's a joy to take on the road. Mazda has equipped this truck with their signature G-Vectoring Control Plus system. This tech subtly adjusts engine torque and braking to improve stability and cornering. The result? A smoother, more predictable driving experience, whether you're navigating tight city streets or winding country roads. One thing that really stands out about this truck is its suspension. Mazda has gone for a balanced setup that absorbs bumps and uneven terrain without sacrificing responsiveness. The magazine tells me Mazda has gone for a balanced setup that absorbs bumps and uneven terrain without sacrificing responsiveness. On paved roads, the ride feels stable and composed, with minimal body roll. Off-road, the suspension soaks up the rough stuff, giving you the confidence to tackle dirt trails, gravel roads, and even light mud. But here's where it gets interesting. Unlike some trucks that feel cumbersome or oversized in tight spaces, this Mazda pickup feels nimble and easy to maneuver. It's perfect for anyone who needs a truck but doesn't want to compromise on driving enjoyment. So here's my question for you. Do you think handling is a big deal in a pickup truck, or is it less important compared to things like towing capacity and durability? Let's get into the details of steering. Mazda is known for crafting vehicles with tight, responsive steering, and this truck is no exception. The steering system provides excellent feedback, making it easy to place the truck exactly where you want it. Whether you're parking in a crowded lot, weaving through traffic, or taking it off-road, the steering feels intuitive and precise. It's a rare quality in the truck world, where many pickups feel vague or heavy when it comes to steering. What do you think? Would precise handling and steering make you more likely to choose this truck? Or do you think these features aren't as important in the pickup segment? Here's the bottom line. Mazda's new pickup offers a driving experience that feels like a blend of a sporty SUV and a rugged truck. It's responsive, smooth, and surprisingly fun to drive. For buyers who've been hesitant about getting a truck because of the stereotype of clunky handling and a rough ride, this Mazda pickup could be a game changer. It proves that you don't have to sacrifice driving dynamics for utility. Now, let's hear from you. Would you value a pickup truck that prioritizes handling and a great driving experience? Or do you think most truck buyers would rather stick with traditional designs and features? In a segment dominated by big, bulky trucks, Mazda is doing something different, offering a pickup that drives like a car without losing its rugged capability. It's a bold move, but it just might pay off for those who want the best of both worlds. Handling might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think about trucks, but once you experience this one, you'll wonder why more brands don't focus on it. Come on, so what do you think? Does Mazda's approach to handling and driving dynamics set it apart? Or is it just a nice-to-have in a segment where other factors matter more? Let's shift gears and talk about one of the most critical factors when choosing a truck: dependability. Trucks are tools as much as they are vehicles. Whether you're using it for work, family adventures, or daily commuting, dependability isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. Mazda has built a reputation for producing vehicles that last, and they're bringing that expertise to their first pickup truck in years. This isn't just another flashy new model. It's a machine designed to handle whatever life throws at it. At the core of this truck's dependability is its engine. Mazda's 2.5-liter Skyactiv engine isn't just efficient, it's built to last. This engine has already proven itself in Mazda's SUVs and sedans, with many owners reporting hundreds of thousands of trouble-free miles. The drivetrain options are similarly robust. The all-wheel drive system is particularly noteworthy, offering seamless power delivery and excellent grip in challenging conditions. Whether you're driving on slick city streets or navigating muddy trails, this truck is engineered to keep you moving. Here's a quick question for you. When considering a truck, how important is the reliability of the engine and drivetrain? Would you prioritize a proven powertrain over cutting-edge features? Share your thoughts below. Dependability isn't just about what's under the hood. It's about the entire package. Mazda's engineers have gone the extra mile to ensure this truck is as tough as it is stylish. The high-strength steel chassis provides a solid foundation, designed to endure years of heavy use. If a kid shows up with the truck, the reinforced bed is perfect for hauling tools, materials, or outdoor gear, while corrosion-resistant coatings help it stand up to harsh environments. Mazda has also conducted extensive real-world testing, pushing this truck to its limits in extreme temperatures, rough terrains, and long-distance endurance trials. The result? A vehicle that's ready for the challenges of both work and play. Let's dive deeper into one of the most exciting aspects of Mazda's new pickup truck: its handling. If you've driven a Mazda before, you know they have a knack for making vehicles that are a joy to drive. And guess what? That same DNA is alive and well in their first pickup truck in years. This isn't your typical truck that feels clunky or oversized. Instead, Mazda has designed it to deliver a driving experience that's smooth, responsive, and, dare I say it, fun. One of the highlights of this truck's handling is its steering. Mazda has equipped it with an electronically assisted steering system tuned for precision and control. Whether you're navigating tight corners, parking in a crowded lot, or cruising down the highway, the truck feels responsive and predictable. There's just enough feedback to keep you connected to the road, which is something not every truck can claim. And here's a fun fact: Mazda's engineers designed the steering to minimize fatigue on long drives, so you're just as comfortable after hours behind the wheel as you were when you started. Quick question: how important is precise steering to you in a truck? Would you prefer a vehicle that feels nimble and sporty, or do you think trucks should stick to their rugged roots? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. The suspension system in this Mazda truck is another standout feature. Mazda opted for a multi-blink rear suspension that provides the best of both worlds. Enough stiffness for carrying heavy loads, but enough flexibility to soak up bumps and potholes. On paved roads, the truck feels remarkably composed, almost like driving a crossover or SUV. Off-road, it's equally impressive, maintaining stability even on rough terrain. Whether you're headed to the hardware store or your favorite off-grid campsite, this truck's suspension is ready to handle the journey. What do you think? Would a comfortable ride make you reconsider traditional trucks, or is ruggedness still your top priority? Let's discuss. Here's where Mazda's innovation truly shines: G-Vectoring Control Plus, or GVC Plus. This system is a game changer for handling. How does it work? GVC Plus subtly adjusts engine torque and applies light braking to individual wheels when you're cornering. This makes steering smoother and more precise while enhancing stability. It's a feature that not only makes driving safer but also more enjoyable. If you've ever felt a truck lean awkwardly or lose balance in a sharp turn, you'll appreciate how GVC Plus keeps everything in control. It's technology like this that sets Mazda's truck apart from the competition. Here's a thought. Do you value innovative features like GVC Plus in a truck? Or do you prefer a simpler, more traditional driving experience? Let me know in the comments. Handling isn't just about performance. It's about how the truck feels in your everyday life. And this is where Mazda excels. From the effortless way it navigates busy streets to the smooth ride on highways, this truck offers a level of refinement that's rare in its class. It's the kind of vehicle that makes even the most mundane drives feel special. Here's something to think about. Would having a truck that's easy and enjoyable to drive make you more likely to choose it over a traditional rugged model? Let's talk about it in the comments below. In a world where trucks are often all about brute force and size, Mazda is proving that handling and driving dynamics don't have to take a back seat. They've created a pickup truck that's not only capable, but genuinely fun to drive, a rare combination in this segment. So, does this focus on handling make Mazda's new truck a game changer for you? Or do you think other aspects like towing capacity and off-road performance still take the crown? Let's keep the conversation going below. Alright, truck fans, let's get into something that's not always the first priority for a pickup, but can still make or break the driving experience: speed. Mazda's new $20,000 pickup is surprisingly quick for its class. Powered by the proven Skyactiv engine, this truck isn't just about utility. It's designed to deliver a spirited drive when you want it. But how does it really perform on the road? Let's find out. The truck's 2.5-liter Skyactiv engine offers up to 187 horsepower and 186 lb-ft of torque. While these numbers may not sound earth-shattering compared to larger trucks with V6 or V8 engines, it's the way Mazda delivers this power that makes the difference. The lightweight design and finely tuned transmission give the truck a responsive feel. It accelerates briskly, whether you're zipping around city traffic or merging onto a highway. 0 to 60 mph comes in at around 8.5 seconds, respectable for a compact pickup. What do you think? Does acceleration matter to you in a truck, or are you more focused on other capabilities like towing or payload? Let me know in the comments. This truck isn't just quick off the line, it's built for long-distance cruising too. Mazda's engineers have focused on aerodynamics, reducing drag to improve stability and fuel efficiency at high speeds. Even at 70 or 80 mph, the ride feels composed and quiet, with minimal wind noise thanks to Mazda's attention to detail in cabin insulation. This makes it perfect for road trips or daily commutes where highway driving is the norm. Here's a question for you. How often do you think about highway performance when considering a truck? Would you prefer one that's fast and smooth, or is off-road prowess more important? Drop your thoughts below. The top speed of this Mazda pickup is around 115 leagues per hour. Not something you'll use every day, but it's a testament to the truck's balanced engineering. While most truck owners don't prioritize top speed, knowing you have a vehicle that won't struggle even at higher speeds is a nice confidence boost. Of course, Mazda isn't marketing this truck as a speed demon. It's about finding that perfect balance between power, efficiency, and capability. What about you? Does top speed matter in a truck, or is it just a bonus? Let's talk about it in the comments. Speed is often associated with guzzling fuel, but Mazda has flipped the script with this truck. Thanks to its Skyactiv technology, you get an EPA-estimated 26 mpg on the highway, a remarkable figure for a pickup. This means you can enjoy zippy performance without constantly worrying about refueling. It's just another way Mazda is redefining what a $20,000 truck can be. Quick poll: would you prioritize fuel efficiency over raw speed in your truck? Or do you think there's a sweet spot between the two? Let me know your take in the comments. Mazda's new pickup may not be the fastest truck on the market, but it's certainly one of the most balanced. Quick acceleration, smooth cruising, and impressive fuel efficiency make it a standout in the compact truck segment. So, What do you think? Does the Mazda pickup's speed and performance make it a contender for your driveway? Or do you think speed is less important for trucks compared to other factors? Well, let's keep the conversation going in the comments. Let's dive into one of the most crucial components of any truck, its shocks and suspension system. This is where Mazda has gone above and beyond to make their new pickups stand out in both comfort and capability. Whether you're cruising on smooth highways, tackling uneven city streets, or venturing into the great outdoors, this truck's shocks are designed to handle it all with ease. But what makes them so special? Let's take a closer look. Mazda's engineers have equipped this pickup with high-performance shock absorbers designed to adapt to a variety of conditions. These shocks use advanced damping technology to absorb impacts and minimize vibrations, keeping the ride smooth and controlled. On-road, the shocks provide excellent stability and comfort, ensuring that potholes and speed bumps don't disrupt your drive. Off-road, they excel at handling sudden dips, rocky paths, and uneven surfaces, giving you the confidence to explore without hesitation. Here's a question for you. How much do you value a smooth ride in a pickup truck? Would premium shocks make a difference in your buying decision? Share your thoughts below. At the heart of this truck's suspension system is a multi-link rear setup paired with coil springs. This combination strikes a perfect balance between load-carrying capability and ride comfort. What does that mean for you? Whether you're hauling heavy equipment for work or taking the family on a camping trip, the suspension adapts seamlessly. The shocks work in harmony with the rear suspension to keep the truck stable, even with a full bed. What's your take? Do you think a truck should prioritize comfort over load capacity, or is it all about finding that middle ground? Let me know in the comments. For those who love adventure, the shocks on this Mazda truck are your best friend. The suspension is tuned to provide excellent articulation, ensuring that all four wheels stay planted even on uneven trails. The shocks also feature heat-resistant materials to maintain performance during extended off-road sessions. This means you can take on challenging trails without worrying about your suspension giving out. Here's a thought. If you're into off-roading, how important is shock durability and performance to you? Would you consider aftermarket upgrades, or do you prefer a factory setup that's ready to go? Let's discuss in the comments. One of the standout features of Mazda's shocks is their durability. These components are designed to last, even with heavy use. The seal design helps protect against dirt and debris, reducing wear and tear over time. And when it comes to maintenance, the shocks require minimal upkeep. This means fewer trips to the shop and more time enjoying your truck. How about you? Do you prioritize low-maintenance components in your truck, or are you willing to put in the extra work for performance upgrades? Let's talk about it in the comments. The Mazda pickup truck redefines comfort in the compact truck segment, offering a driving experience that feels more like a premium SUV than a traditional workhorse. Inside the cabin, Mazda's attention to detail is immediately evident, with supportive seats upholstered in high-quality materials that balance durability with sophistication. The interior layout prioritizes driver and passenger convenience, featuring an ergonomic design with intuitive controls and a clean, minimalist aesthetic. Dual-zone climate control ensures a pleasant environment regardless of the weather, while advanced soundproofing keeps road and wind noise at bay, even at highway speeds. On the road, the truck's suspension system, which includes finely tuned shocks and a multi-link rear design, absorbs bumps and uneven surfaces with ease, delivering a smooth ride that minimizes driver fatigue on long trips. Mazda's engineers have also integrated thoughtful touches, like ample legroom in both the front and rear, plenty of storage compartments for personal items, and advanced infotainment options to keep you connected and entertained. Whether you're navigating city streets, cruising on the highway, or venturing off the beaten path, the Mazda pickup ensures that every journey is as comfortable as it is capable. This level of comfort makes the truck equally appealing for daily commuting, family road trips, or weekend adventures, setting it apart from competitors in its class.